Good morning, everybody. Welcome to story time. We are going to jump in and get ready with our song. So here we go. If you know the words, sing along. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, tickle your tummy. If you're ready for a story, tickle your tummy. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, tickle your tummy. If you're ready for a story, spin in a circle. Woo! If you're ready for a story, spin in a circle. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, spin in a circle. If you're ready for a story, give a roar. Roar! If you're ready for a story, give a roar. Roar! If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, give a roar. Roar! If you're ready for a story, go like this. Shh. If you're ready for a story, go like this. Shh. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, go like this. Good job, friends. Before we read our first story, though, we are going to imagine the story of a special friend, Miss Carrie.
Hi, friends.
Remember that you can submit the answers to these yourself, and we will show everyone your story during one of our story times.
Yes.
All right. So Miss Carrie's name is Carrie.
Yes.
We know that. All right, Miss Carrie. Which character would you like to be? A fairy, knight, prince, or princess?
I chose a princess.
Ooh, princess. So pretty. And Miss Carrie, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes.
Ooh, that's a good one. That one's fun to sing. And what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Ooh, who else loves the color pink? That's a pretty good color.
Lily, maybe?
Oh, I bet Lily loves pink.
Or Shelby, maybe?
Maybe Shelby too, yep. All right, what's your favorite fairy tale?
Beauty and the Beast.
Me too.
Just like Miss Emily.
Because that's a good one, right?
I
High five.
got it.
And what's your favorite food?
Tacos.
Yum. Tacos and my favorite food, nachos, sound like they would
Yes.
be perfect together. And that is Miss Carrie's story. Woohoo!
Yay.
So we want to know your story too, so don't forget, send us an email or leave a comment on the video.
Yes.
All right, I think we'll read our first story. We're doing gnomes and fairies as our theme again this week. Yes, both days this week. So the first story is called Gnome, and it's by Fred Blunt. And this is about a little guy with no manners. He is very rude. Just wait. This little fellow is a gnome. Say hello to the readers, Mr. Gnome. No. Does he look very happy? Where are you going, Mr. Gnome? Nowhere. Can we come along? No. What a shame. Ah, fishing. Gnomes like fishing. Can we join in? No. You're not very friendly. We'd better not disturb Mr. Gnome while he's fishing. Shoo! Well, golly. He is not very nice, is he? Oh, look. Here comes a hedgehog. He's got an apple stuck on his spines. Poor Mr. Hedgehog. Oops, let's see. Excuse me, could you please help me by taking this apple off my back? You can have the juicy red apple if you like. I prefer worms. Isn't Mr. Hedgehog polite? I think so. No! You're not polite, Mr. Gnome. Was that very nice? Ugh, that wasn't very nice, Mr. Gnome. Didn't you want to help that kind, polite hedgehog? No. But you could have had that lovely, juicy red apple. Don't you like apples, Mr. Gnome? Yes, but I mean, no. There's no need to shout. Thanks. Who's this coming along eating Mr. Hedgehog's juicy red apple? Is it a witch? Excuse me, Gnome. Could you stop fishing in my pond? It scares my toads. No. Well, really, I'll give you one chance to say sorry and move, or else. N-O spells no. Mr. Gnome might be making a big mistake. Take that, you rude little man! What do you think the witch has done to Mr. Gnome? Oh dear, Mr. Gnome has been turned to stone. Oops, Betty's sorry now. You'll look good with the others. What does she mean? Who are the others? Wow, that's a fine collection of gnomes you have, Miss Witch. Do you see all those gnome statues? Maybe Mr. Gnome has learned his lesson now. Could you change him back, please? Please, please, please? No? Well. So now we know where the garden gnome comes from. Have you seen those garden gnomes all over gardens? Did you know that that's where they came from? The end. All right, thanks for listening to that one, friends. Let's see, I have one more story for you, but first we're going to dance our fingers up. Now dance your fingers down. To the sides. And round and round. Dance them on your shoulders. Now dance them on your head. Dance them on your tummy. Put them all to bed. Good job. All right, I'm reading you another one because we are actually going to sing this one because Miss Carrie's getting really annoyed with me because I keep singing it all week long.
I am not.
It's called Little Bunny Foo Foo, told and sung by the Good Fairy, illustrated by Paul Brett Johnson. All right, there's the Good Fairy. I'll let you in on a secret. Good fairies do not like tomfoolery. That's why I had to keep an eye on Little Bunny Foo Foo when he whipped up a batch of yucky, mucky mud pies and headed for the forest. There's Little Bunny Foo Foo. There are the mud pies. Do you think he was up to something nice? What do you think, Miss Carrie? Was he up to something nice?
I don't know. This seems kind of mischievous.
Let's see. Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Was that nice? To be fair, Little Bunny Foo Foo was not a bad bunny. Not really, but he was very naughty. So I said, Little Bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon. I thought that would be the end of that. But was it? Uh-oh. Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the woodchucks and bopping them on the head. Uh-oh, look at those poor woodchucks. Some bunnies just won't listen. So I said, Little Bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the woodchucks and bopping them on the head. Now you've got 2 more chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon. It's not polite going around bopping, folks. Is it nice to bop someone on the head? Miss Carrie, is that nice?
No.
No. Miss Carrie says no. Do you think he listened? Look what he is on now. Uh-oh, more mud pies. Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the foxes and bopping them on the head. Those poor foxes. By now, I was getting more than a tad cross, so I said, Little Bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the foxes and bopping them on the head. You've got one last chance, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon. I mean it. This head bopping will not, I repeat, will not do. Do you think he behaved? Look what he's doing. Who is he going after now? Can you tell? Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the grizzly bears and bopping them on the head. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Do you see what's over here? The fairy saw that. You know, a good fairy can only take so much. So I said, Little Bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the grizzly bears and bopping them on the head. I gave you 3 chances and you didn't behave. So now I'm going to turn you into a goon. Uh-oh, look what's coming out of her wand. Poof! Let's see what this goon looks like. Like they say, hair today, goon tomorrow. What a naughty little bunny. Remember, you guys can sing this song. You can say, Little Bunny Foo Foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy and she said, Little Bunny Foo Foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. It's a really fun one to sing and make the motions too. All right, you guys, thanks for listening to that one. Guess whose turn it is? Miss Carrie.
Great job, Miss Emily. That is a fun song. Okay, friends, I am going to start out with a joke. And if you have a joke of the day, you can share it with us, and we will share your joke on Storytime. How do the oceans say hello to each other? They wave.
I like that one.
Okay, friends. My book is called Quick as a Wink, Fairy Pink. Okay. Let me scoot over here. 5 little flutter fairies going off to bed. Fairy blue, fairy green, fairy gold, and fairy red. But one of them is hiding. Which fairy do you think? Could it be the smallest one? Yes, it's Fairy Pink. Fairy blue is brushing his teeth, or her teeth. Fairy brush, fairy paste, fairy teeth so white. Fairy floss, fairy rinse, fairy smile so bright. Now my teeth shine like new. It's time for bed, fairy blue. But someone's playing hide and seek. Can you see? Take a peek. Quick as a wink, find the fairy pink. Fairy green is having a bath. Fairy soap, fairy sponge, fairy fill the tub. Fairy splash, fairy splish, fairy splash, fairy rinse, fairy scrub. I'm washed and dried and squeaky clean. It's time for bed, fairy green. But someone's playing hide and seek. Can you see her? Take a peek. Quick as a wink, find the fairy pink. Fairy gold is dressed for bed. Fairy top, fairy pants, fairy twist, fairy twirl. Fairy hat, fairy scarf, fairy spin and whirl. I'm nice and warm, I won't get cold. It's time for bed, fairy gold. But someone's playing hide and seek. Who do you think it is, friends? Quick, can you see her? Take a peek. Quick as a wink, find fairy pink. Fairy red is reading a book. Fairy tale, fairy rhyme, fairy laugh and giggle. Fairy chant, fairy song, fairy clap and wiggle. No more stories, sleepyhead. It's time for bed, fairy red. But someone's playing hide and seek. Can you see her? Take a peek. Quick as a wink, find fairy pink. Peekaboo, we found you. Fairy pink is going to bed. Fairy tired, fairy yawn, fairy goodnight hug. Fairy bed, fairy soft, fairy warm and snug. Pull up the sheets, take a wink. I'll blow you a kiss, excuse me, says fairy pink. 5 little flutter fairies tucked up tight in bed. Fairy blue, fairy green, fairy gold, and fairy red. But one of them is fast asleep. Which fairy do you think? Could it be the smallest one? Yes, it's fairy pink. She was tuckered out from all that playing she did. Okay, friends, we're going to do a song. We're going to sing Hello Everybody.
Hi everybody! Let's sing! Hello everybody, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello everybody, how do you do?
You point to your eyes and your heart and you, and today you grab your elbow and bring your arm down. If you like the color red, pat your head. Good. If you like the color blue, pat your shoe.
That's it.
If you like the color green, pat your knees. I love you today. Good job.
Hello everybody, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello everybody, how do you do? I love you today. Listen up. If you like dinosaurs.
Do you like dinosaurs?
Let me hear you
Roar! Do you like ice cream?
Ice cream.
Say yum. I like ice cream. You like ice cream, Miss Emily?
If you like rocket
You like
ships,
rocket ships?
blast
Blast
I love you today.
Good, friends.
Sing it. Hello everybody, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello everybody, how do you do? I love you today.
Nice job, friends. Excellent. Okay, Miss Emily and I had so much fun seeing you guys in the parade yesterday. That was great. And don't forget, if you'd like to be our special friend next week, you can go ahead and send us an email or a message, and we'll get your responses set up on that for next week. And we will see you next week on Tuesday and Friday for story time, and then our Baby's Morning Out on Wednesday. So we're going to close up with a song.
See you later, alligator. again next time. See you later.